Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. And today we got the second GPU I ordered. We didn't get my 6950 XT yet, but this one, if you can read it, looks backwards on my end, but it's an Asus Strix 5600 XT, 6 gigabytes of VRAM. This is going to be like my second GPU. To record and stream and stuff like that. It was packaged pretty well, so no complaints there. Got here quick. But in case you've never seen one before, big chunky heatsink on it. 8+6 pin. I don't know if it has a BIOS switch. No, it does not. But that is okay. And did this guy forget to peel the... No, okay. Thought I heard something rattling in there. Let's hope for the best. But yeah, pretty big card. There's the back. It looks pretty clean too, so I don't know if they cleaned it before they shipped it, which I would appreciate. That would be awesome. Or if it was just that well taken care of. But we are going to find out. There is some dust on this side, a little bit grimy there, but I can clean that up with some rubbing alcohol, no big deal. Other than that though, it's pretty clean, but we're going to get this in the system and make sure that it boots up, make sure it works. I also need to get into my BIOS on my new motherboard and set everything up there, so you guys can ride along for that. Other than the GPU, we also got something that I didn't tell you guys I was getting. We got 2 booster boxes of Anniversary Edition Dragon Ball Super cards. It says Special Anniversary Box 2021, and I got 2 of them. I think they come with your standard 24 packs per box. I've never opened Dragon Ball Super cards before, but I've watched people open them and they look sick. So I'm excited for that. Hide my address. Actually, we could just take that out, I guess, huh? Let's take that out. But yeah, so pretty excited to open these, and that will be a video on its own. But yeah, so look forward to that. And why don't we go ahead, get the graphics card installed and hook everything up, make sure everything is working properly, and go from there. So stay with me. All right. And we do. All right, so we got into the BIOS. So far, the GPU's holding up. This is like 4 bent pins on the CPU later, and I had to swap out the CPU power cable. Apparently, that was bad. Good thing I have a few more, so I swapped that out, and now everything's working fine. But I did like 2 hours of troubleshooting. I wasn't sure if it was the GPU. I didn't know if it was the motherboard. I didn't know if it was CPU, RAM. I had no idea. And yeah, so a couple hours later of troubleshooting and me bending pins back into place because I dropped my fucking CPU like an idiot. Good thing I know how to fix that stuff. Anyways, why don't we go ahead, and I'm going to tune some stuff in the BIOS, and there's some things I need to turn on like XMP and stuff. And then we'll run some tests, some stress tests, see how the GPU does. And yeah, so I'll catch you in that segment. All right, so we're going to go ahead and run a benchmark on superposition, and then we'll stress test it afterwards. So I am curious to see what temps and everything are. Let's find out. Whoa, what the fuck is this? This don't look normal. Well, while this is benchmark. And as you can see, we got a score of 3519. Close that. Let's see what our temps spike to. So our GPU temp hit 65, so that's not too bad. It'll probably go up when we stress it. And then CPU peaked at 69 degrees. So that's not too bad either. Okay, so we placed between these two people right here. We had a score of 3519, and this person is running a i5 6600K, which doesn't matter too terribly much. They have a 1070, and this person has an RTX 2060, so that sounds about right. Okay, so we are on crossout. Let's see what kind of FPS we get on here. Right now, I have FSR turned off, and we are getting 75, 78 FPS. Let's go ahead and just see. Oh, well, this actually isn't the build I want. I need something that drives. We'll just, let me see, what do we got? Yaguai, sure. Let's go with this. And our FPS is going to be a little bit different in game. But right now we're getting about 80. So let's try going into a match. All right, let's see how this goes. We're on Old Town. Feels good to be back recording and playing and stuff.
I've had enough sitting round. Let's roll. First contact. I'm on the point. Capture going live.
Oh god, I'm rusty, dude.
Fast. Settle up, boys.
I don't even know where my other two drones went, to be honest. I think they hit something and disappeared. I do like this winter map stuff, though. It's pretty cool. There we go. We got a kill. Looks like we're averaging about 60, 70 FPS. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, so not great. Just barely playable. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Like I said, this GPU, I didn't buy it for gaming anyway. But it will have to do for the time being. Okay, so now we have FSR turned on using the balanced preset. So let's see what we get in the garage. 120 or so. The visuals definitely took a little bit of a hit, but 120, 130. All right, let's get into a match and see how we do in game. All right, we are on Founders Canyon. Another good map for this build. So in game so far, here we're getting about 140 FPS, 145, 141. So we're definitely getting slightly better FPS in game. At least, well, a little bit here and there. 130. God, dude, I am so not used to playing. 89, 92, 105. Yeah, so when I get into the action, I get a big dip. $120, $116, $150. All right, so there you go, guys. So we did a fair amount of testing. GPU seems to be working great. Temp's not too bad, but we are, again, playing cross out. Once I get on something more demanding like Call of Duty, Destiny, Need for Speed, you know, things like that, then that'll change. Probably see slightly higher temps. But yeah, so GPU's working pretty good. I will also be doing a unboxing and pack opening of my Dragon Ball Super cards at some point. Can't wait to get those open. And I have 2 boxes, so we'll probably do 2 videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little overlook of my new editing GPU. And gaming performance isn't great, but it is an older GPU, and it's only going to be used for gaming for the time being until, like I said, we get our 6950 next week, and then we are going to be balling, baby. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and this is Anubis Tech and Games, and I'll catch you on the next one.